Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jessine. I'm back with another video. Don't drag me out. I know I haven't uploaded in I don't even know how long, but I'm back with these videos, and of course the first video back gotta be a banger. So I'm finna drop a story time on y'all, a much awaited story time. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this video, period.
But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are.
Alright, y'all. We taking it back. We're gonna take it back to we're gonna take it back to 2017. Okay? Okay. So in the beginning of 2017 I started, and I'm talking about the beginning, like January of 2017, I started working out this place. Not gonna say the place, but if you know me, you know the place. But I'm not gonna say the place. So started working at this place, and most of y'all should already know if y'all watched my previous video, my boyfriend said where we met. So if you that nosy and you that fast, go back and watch that video and you'll know the place I'm talking about. But anyways, so yeah, I started working at this place, and I was working the later shift. It wasn't really that many girls on the later shift. It was just me and another woman. At the time I was 19, so keep that in mind. There was a lot of guys, and then it was just me and the other girl that was working later or whatever. So as time went on, I started getting to know these people. I met my boyfriend. We started talking, blah blah. Now this girl and my boyfriend were like bro and sis, I guess, and y'all gonna see why I do this in the long run. They were like bro and sis or whatever. That didn't really bother me because I'm not about to be like pressed over a girl that he knew before we even met and before we even got into a relationship. So long story short, they were close or whatever. So when me and my boyfriend started talking, he like told her about it, I guess, and she was like, oh yeah, you should talk to her, da da da, whatever. So she kind of helped, I guess, if you want to say that. So going down the line, you know, people, you could get people's vibes easily. At least I can. So I kind of already felt like, but I didn't understand because one, she's way older, and two, if you helped, like, why are you so pressed? That was my issue all the time. So there will be like situations where, not specifically, but I'm gonna just give an example, like, oh, I'm gonna call her, I always call her a peasant because that's how she acts, and she acts like, listen, so I always call her a peasant, but we're gonna give her a name. We're gonna call her Helga. So for an example, Helga fell down a well today. She's not coming to work. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't really never ever care. So my boyfriend would be like, that's how you, like, what's the problem? Like, you know, he never beefed with me over it. Like, that was never an issue. But I guess because that was somebody who he considered really close, he would get like offended, which I understand. But like, listen, I always follow my gut. So I would just be like, oh yeah, whatever. My birthday, I asked my boyfriend to buy me this Pandora necklace. I still have it. I should have worn it in the video. This Pandora necklace with a match. No, I didn't ask for the earrings. I asked for the necklace, and he's bought the earrings. So she was so nosy when it came to our relationship. She was like, oh, you know, is he getting you anything for your birthday, and da da da. And I'm like, well, yeah, why wouldn't he? She was just like, yeah, you know, these niggas got to do it for you, and like, she's one of those, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, he's, you know, he's buying me a gift. And then after my birthday, I was like, yeah, he bought me this necklace, da da da. She was also talking to another guy at the job. She goes and tells this guy, I need you to buy me a necklace. What? So yeah, I bought Uggs. She goes and tells this guy, yeah, you need to buy me Uggs. Whole time thinking that my boyfriend is cashing out on me, but he's not. So she would just, like, everything I would do, she would be like, I need to do this, Jessica did this, I need to do this, I need to do that, whatever. So Eventually down the line, she would start saying like little slick shit to me. Like, I will always chew gum. She'll be like, oh, you know only prostitutes pop their gum like that, right? I'm like, girl, female, peasant, whatever. You're like 35. Why are you like throwing little shots at me? So she started getting petty. Like, on the days that my boyfriend would be off, she wouldn't do any work. She would try to make me do all the work and stuff like that. And I kept telling him, I'm like, she's doing petty stuff. And this is a place of work. She shouldn't be acting like that. Like, her and the guy, because they're old as fuck. Sorry, they're older. So her and the guy would like get into arguments, and she would take it out on like everybody. So she'll come into work, not say anything, not do no work, and just, you know, whatever. So everybody else started getting like, yo, this, you can't do that. So she would do certain stuff like that. So I would get annoyed because she will always do it when my boyfriend's not there, because she know if my boyfriend's there, he's just gonna like try to avoid the problem, and he's gonna help me out regardless. So she will always try to do when he's not there. So I got tired of that. So I stopped speaking to her. Like, I would come in, say hi, and she'd be like, oh, you didn't speak to me, Jessica. Like, I don't like you at all. So eventually we just stopped speaking or whatever. So one night, my boyfriend was there, but he was already off the clock. He was just waiting for me. So it was me and her who had to like clean up and close up or whatever. So one day I had like a water hose in my hand. Mind you, we had been stopped speaking at this point. And she comes to me. Let me get something. This is a water hose. She comes to me and she goes, don't say nothing. She didn't snatch it. My thing is, I don't like you. You don't like me. Don't come up to me and take something out of my hand like we cool. That's not what you about to do, period. You could have asked me for it. Like, next time ask me for it, no cap. She was like, oh, I didn't snatch it. Like, it's not that serious. Bitch, it is that serious. So we start arguing. This is the first time. Because, y'all, I promise, even though I was, like, I turned 20. I was 20. She was over a decade older than me. And I was still the one who was, like, being mature. And I just, like, that was a place of work. You feel me? So I never really tried to, because I can get crazy. My mouth, it don't stop. So at this point, we full on arguing. And why? Because I kept like, there was complaints that kept getting made on her, like, oh, she's not doing any work, she's not doing this, but nothing would happen to her. Yeah, we arguing now. So I turned to my boyfriend. I'm like, get your friend. But let me tell you, at this point, she stopped talking to him too. She stopped talking to my boyfriend. I don't know why. He don't know why. Like, we still don't know why. I guess it's because we were in a relationship. I never went and told my boyfriend, yo, stop talking to her. That was your friend before me. But at the end of the day, she not going to keep doing this petty stuff to me. And she don't have to say shit to me because I don't like her. Period. And he knew that. So I turned to my boyfriend and I said, get your friend. Just like that. She like, bird stuff. No. He don't gotta get me, you get me. I'm like, miss, do you really want to sit here and argue with me at your job? You got 2 kids, real story, Helga, you got 2 kids, and you like 35. You about to sit here and argue with little old me? For what? Like, oh, don't talk about my kids. I don't even play like, I don't give a, I don't care. I dead don't care. Like, I don't care. So now we going back and forth, da-da-da-da. Mind you, I'm still cleaning because now I'm pissed off to the point where you getting crazy with me and you forcing me to come out of my work character. Like, I have a work character, I have an outside character, and I have an angry character. You made me skip my outside character to go to my angry character. So we're going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. At this point, I'm like, I'm going to beat this hoe's ass. Like, I'm going to whip her ass. And I'm going to get fired. I'm going to get arrested. Who's sitting here acting like this is high school? Like, you're 35 with 2 kids. Don't try to compete with me because you can't compare. And stop trying to keep up with me because you're old. After that argument, it got even more, like, it got even more crazy. It was to the point where I can't even work with you. Don't ask me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Don't say not one word to me. Don't come in the same area as me. Y'all, I will be like sweeping and this bitch will be throwing shit on the floor. Am I pussy? I think she confused like me being soft with me being trying to be professional. And that's where I messed up. I should have been from jump like, bitch, I'm not the one. But I let it drag on. So that was my fault. I'm not even gonna lie. It was one day my boyfriend was not at work. He was off. He's off on the same day every week. So every week, faithfully, she would do some fucked up shit because he wasn't there. My boyfriend's defensive, and if he feels like something is not right, he gonna say some shit. So she'll wait till he's not there. So one day I went to work. Once I got there, and I don't know what happened exactly, but I said in my head, I'm not coming back. But you know what I did? I stayed clocked in. I did my work. I wasn't gonna leave them like hung. Like I wasn't gonna do that, because at the end of the day, they didn't do nothing to me, even though they didn't do their job when it came to her, like as in punishing her and stuff like that. But I still felt like this is a place of business at the end of the day. So I stayed clocked in. I cleaned. I closed the place, everything. And then I said, I quit. Because at this point, you need this job more than me. You got 2 kids. I feel bad for you. Because if you really out here acting like a fucking 17-year-old little girl, something's wrong and you need help. I'm going to let you have this one because I didn't really need the job. I was just working because I wanted, like, I was in college. I wanted something to do. I wanted more money. Y'all know what this peasant did after I quit? This woman quit. She quit. Why you ain't quit before I quit? I could have still been working. Like, I'm not pressed over you. Honestly, that was something really toxic, and I really couldn't take it no more. Like, she was picking, and I'm just like, if I don't quit, I'm gonna go to jail, and I don't ever want to experience going to jail. So I was like, it's not worth it. Like, better will come. You can have this. Like, you can have it all. I don't really want it. And then after I quit, me and my boyfriend are still together, one. So I would go pick him up from like work or whatever, you know, and like see everybody, whatever. And I brought my little sister with me one time. Actually, it was my little sister's birthday, and the restaurant that we were going to was in the same area. So we went and picked my boyfriend up from work. She goes and tells their manager, oh my god, Jessica brung some girl's hair, and basically like I came to jump her or something. Mind you, I never said not one word. My little sister walked by and she said dirty. My little sister was 16 at the time. That's a teen thing to do, and I didn't say shit because you are dirty, because I don't care. But it wasn't like we was on a, oh, come outside. Like, girl, you like 37. I don't know how old she is, y'all, but I know she's over 30 with 2 kids. You don't got time for this, but you do. I don't know how, but you do. I was just over it at that point. I'm like, I don't even work here no more, and this girl is going back and telling her manager how I brung people up there. Alright, y'all, so my camera died at the very end. I was done telling the story, but I'm recording this outro on my phone. So comment down below what y'all would have done in this situation. Like, I'm curious. Comment down below what y'all think about the situation, period. Tell me what I should have done, what I did wrong, if I did anything wrong. And yeah, also comment down below them shining stars, because y'all know how I feel about y'all. Like, them star emojis represent us, you feel me? Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on that post notification bell so you guys could be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I'll leave it down below so you can stay in tune with your girl. And I will see you shining stars in my next video. Bye.